Hello and what is up, everybody? It is a scorching day in the middle of June, and the backyard is starting to come together. All kinds of really happy things, and most of all, peppers. Lots and lots and lots of peppers. Lots and lots of peppers. There's obviously some other stuff as well, but we have got quite an interesting little selection going on here. Some of these plants are ones that are carried over from last year. You can tell the ones that are already from last year, they have much more established trunks on them. They're almost going woody in places. And then, so what basically had happened was at the end of the season last year, my one boss, he is also very into hot peppers, and we were offered a lot of, I think there was 40 something of them altogether, and they were offered to us for $20 because it was so late in the season and there was a very good chance none of them were really going to do much of anything. And I'm pretty sure he let all of his die off, but I kept every single one of mine alive through the winter, except I think one single plant died off. So I'm finally getting to the point where I can actually see what some of these things are starting to do. And you can see that even the ones that don't have peppers on them yet are starting to get flowers, and they're at the point now where there will be pods very shortly. And then the other ones are generally all, this is very interesting, this thing is started black as night, and it's going to slowly go through a purple into a red, and it will ripen up red. We got stuff hiding all over the place here. And again, everything that hasn't already started is kind of, or doesn't already have fruit, I should say, is at the point where it is getting a tremendous amount of flower buds and the beginnings of pods all over them, everywhere. There's another little wrinkly guy here. That looks like it might even be some kind of a reaper or something. We got so many very cool, very interesting things. These flowers on this one, I already saw one of the flowers open up. They have almost like a purple ring around them. They're very dark, and then they're still white in the middle like all the other pepper flowers generally always are. But you can see how dark they are. It's very interesting the way that the flowers look, and obviously just how super dark all of the root is compared to bright foliage, where back here it's got the super dark foliage on it as well. And like that, the stems are almost black, they're so dark. It's very cool to see coming through, and everything coming along and starting to get peppers on plants that not only have I never had peppers on, but I don't even know what the majority of them are. I know that one of them is a purple ghost because I've already gotten a pepper or two off of it, but that's it. Everything else is pretty much a mystery at this point. So it's getting to the point where things are getting very interesting. This guy here, I'm sure you can already see, not only does it have peppers already going on it, but there has got to be at least 100 flowers on this plant. It's incredible how many flowers there are absolutely everywhere on it. This is all just one plant. They are everywhere, and peppers and more flowers and more peppers. And this guy as well, extremely dense foliage, but little clusters starting all over the place. We've got some monkey face here, that are starting to take shape. They're starting to almost get that kind of cartoony monkey face look to it. There's a bunch of them all over on this guy. These things are all starting to fill out very nicely. Over here, this chili pepper, if I get down underneath, you can see there are so many peppers. Just absolutely everywhere on this guy. That's cherry tomato plant there. This guy, same thing. There are just pods starting absolutely everywhere, all over the place. This thing, this is my favorite pepper, just about period, no matter what. These are lemon drops, and again, the amount of peppers and the amount of flowers that are on this one single plant are just almost obscene. You can see there, they ripen up into like that at the top there. They're very bright yellow, and it literally tastes like you took a really hot little pepper and just injected it with citrus. It has such an intense lemon flavor on it. This guy here is a bell pepper, and there's finally some little flowers starting on that. This guy I've already been eating peppers off of for weeks. I'm sure you can see there how many there are. Those are already intensely hot for how early in the season it is. It's pretty unreal. This one is sweet banana peppers, and again, finally starting to get some flowers on it. Over here, this is an original 7-pot. No crossbreed or anything, at least as far as I'm aware of. It is just a straight up 7-pot. And then over here, this is a bishop's hat, or sorry, a bishop's crown, or a Mad Hatter. And those are finally starting to come in. Oh, back here we got all kinds of stuff. This is going to be a golden 7-pot. And you can see the pods all starting there. I have a lot of poblanos and serranos and stuff like that from last year that all carried over. They've done very well. You can see there's peppers everywhere in these, and big, gigantic, beautiful flowers. It's awesome. Chilies, absolutely everywhere. Doing very well. More poblanos. Both of these are 7-pot primos. These are just about the only thing that doesn't have any flowers on them yet, but these are one of the very last things that I planted. This guy here I'm very interested in. This is a Takara, and they are a hybrid shishito pepper. And again, finally getting some stuff going on that. We've got big, gigantic flowers back here. Big, massive flowers, actually. That's pretty impressive how big those guys are. Here, this is going to be ultra sweet purple peppers. So it's basically just a purple bell pepper. And those are all kind of starting in there. I see a little spider mite. Get rid of that while I'm seeing it there. That's one thing that it's a good reason to go through your plants every day too, and just kind of make sure, like, you can already see some of the variegation coming through in the actual plant. These guys here, I actually passed one over on the other side as well, and it kind of looks a little bit more like a good example. This is a black cobra, and if I show it just right there, kind of like that, you can see the leaves almost have this weird, really fine silver hair on it. They're very interesting, especially on a sunny day. They look super cool. They look almost kind of like they shimmer a little bit. And very cool little leaves. More random Mexican stuff, poblanos and jalapenos and serranos and chilies and all kinds of stuff. This guy here, Oh, let's double check before I go saying something. This is a white ghost here. So I'm very, very, very excited about those. I love white pods. They just look really, really cool. We got tons of stuff starting up here. More little wrinkly dudes. Those are going to be probably some kind of a weird little scorpion or something. They're already very wrinkled for how small they are. Oh, so many things. So many little pods and flowers and stuff everywhere. It's just awesome. But just a little taste for what's going right now. Things are going to obviously start filling out a lot more over the coming weeks. Oh, this is an absolutely beautiful Serrano. Look at this. Look at that already. How dark and waxy that looks. That guy is just beautiful already. And we got more, tons of these little chilies all over. Basically little jalapenos. Oh, over here. Oh, we have actual jalapenos going on this plant here. There's a bunch of those. We got more little dudes here, some poblanos again. But like I said, things will start filling out. There will be a lot more stuff, a lot more things to kind of show in the coming weeks as the pods start filling out and things start getting more and more colorful, start kind of taking shape and whatnot. It's going to be very fun to kind of see what some of these peppers are that I still don't even really know what they are yet. Everything is just doing fantastic out here right now. There's my calamondin ×2. A black elder. Everything's just loving life right now. It's very, very hot and humid, just how the plants all want it to be. Oh, what is this? Oh yeah, right, the golden 7-pot. I forgot, I already leaned over there. So yeah, anyways, I'll put another updated video probably in another week or two, and everybody can kind of see how the pods are coming along. And I think in total right now there's 40 something different kinds that I for sure know of. There's 50 something plants, but I know there's a couple of doubles in here for sure. There's the other black cobra I was talking about. You can see even on the shaft there, on the trunk of it, you can see all those little tiny silver hairs. They look so cool. So yeah, for now that's going to be about it, and I will make another video in the next couple of weeks. If anybody actually watched through all of this, thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you have subscribed or you do, please and thank you. It's always appreciated. It helps other people who are looking for this kind of stuff be able to find the videos a lot easier or have it suggested to them. And yeah, that's going to be about it for today. If you guys have any questions about any of the peppers, or you want me to talk about any of the ones specifically, by all means, just drop some questions or leave things in the comments there, and I am definitely more than willing to take a look through. What is this guy here? Oh, that is the other 7-pot Primo. Oh, so that means the other one over there. Sorry, not to cut off my little finale here. If this is the 7-pot and there's a 7-pot Primo over there too, that means the other one over there was a Wicked Ghost. So I got that incorrect, sorry. But yeah, anyways, for now, that's going to be about it. And again, thanks if you've watched this or subscribed. And I will see all of you guys again very soon. Happy growing.